Welcome to the DD show, man. Let's get lit, man. Hey, our unhealthy obsession with virginity. Now listen, I'm a virgin. I'm 19 years old. If you're a virgin too, like the video. It's okay to be a virgin, man. It's okay, man. It's gonna happen someday. We're gonna find that right person one day. Just be patient. Well, let's see what this video got to talk about.
Go to college as virgins. You realize this, right?
Go to me right here, bro.
Special dorms for people like us.
The media and culture as a whole has some pretty weird views on virginity. So much of popular media is inundated with rhetoric around virginity and how, depending on who you are, you should lose it as soon as possible or hold on to it for dear life.
I love you. And I want you to wait for as long as you possibly can, Claire. But if the time comes and you decide that you can't wait any longer, please come to me.
Men and women.
It shouldn't be. I don't think, referencing that My Wife and Kids clip, I don't think it should be about, oh, wait as long as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Just whenever the time is right, bro. Like whenever, you know what I'm saying, you get that right person, you're ready, physically ready, mentally ready, emotionally ready. Because once you lose your virginity, it's okay, like a new you, like your cocoon. You know how a butterfly it's a fucking worm that goes into the tree and it cocoons. You break out the cocoon, now it's a butterfly. That's basically you when you lose your virginity. So a lot of things can change after you lose your virginity. So you gotta make sure you're ready for those things, like mentally, really.
By different rules when it comes to sexuality, and so the messaging around having sex for the first time is also different. Young boys feel a lot of pressure to have sex for the first time as early as possible, and that's reflected.
Yeah, bro. No, that's facts, bro. Niggas, I've been knowing niggas in middle school that been fucking, bro. Like they start so early nowadays, and the thing for girls is like, oh, you losing your virginity, you got bodies is bad, but for boys it's good because, which I do understand it though, because it's way easier for a girl to get a body than a dude to get a body.
Data.
So it's
on
valued
average,
differently.
boys start having sex at an earlier age.
Let's see if I can read this whole paragraph. First sexual fuck. Let me start over. First sexual intercourse or sexual debut is a normal part of human development. The portion of high school students who are sexually active has remained steadily since 1997, approaching nearly 50% for all high school students, with almost 70% of youth experience sexual debut by age of 18, 1 out of 3. Approximately 7.1% of American youth report sexual debut prior to 13. What? With more male than female youth reporting early sexual debut. By age 16, approximately 30% of females and 34% of males have had sexual intercourse. Damn, bro. So every year since 16 that I ain't get no coochie, bro, I literally just been like going against the statistics, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Am I gonna die a virgin, bro? Let me know, man.
Than girls. And this contributes to...
I genuinely be thinking that, bro. Because it's not like I'm a virgin by choice. I'm not a virgin by choice. I don't want to be a virgin. You know, I want to have a girlfriend, you know, we love each other and eventually get to that point. That's what I would love. You know, but it's so hard. I literally be trying, but nobody likes me.
Sexual exploitation of young men. So much of boyhood is framed around trying to become a man.
Bro, these type of movies right here, like, this type of vibe, like nerdy. I love these type of movies, bro. Like these type of like the fit he wearing, the glasses, the vibes, nerds. Shit is a peak, bro. It's literally like me, like my spirit animal, like a nerd.
And one of the ways we are told that we become men is through sexual gratification. In the media, entire genres are built on, predicated on this well-established rhetoric that young men must start having sex.
I watched this too, bro. This show right here, what's this shit called? I forgot what is it called, but this show right here is a goated. I watched it
as soon as possible.
I forgot what it's called.
Failure to do so demonstrates.
You know, when they in a he's like a sex therapist basically, and they living in the UK and shit like that. It's an extremely good show.
There's a significant lapse in social
Even
capital.
even like a lot of Netflix shows, they later seasons go downhill. I would say this show right here, its later seasons were still pretty decent.
This is our day. This is our time. And by God, we will not stand by and watch history condemn us into celibacy. Amen.
I like that.
Yes, we will make a stand. We will succeed.
About time!
We will get laid!
Because when someone is a virgin, it means more than simply they have not had sex yet. It is seen as some kind of social failure, that this person could not get anyone to touch them. It's the reason why incel is such an effective insult. It indicates that...
Bro, if I'm like 20, if I'm like 22, if I'm 22 and ain't got no coochie yet, bro, I'm just gonna pay for it, bro. Like, real shit, though. High class, or like, what, you know what I'm saying? Say whatever I gotta do, is I'm paying for it, bro.
This person is so...
Because if you think about it, bro, like, it's not bad to pay. The reason I'm gonna wait till the end is because you know what I'm saying, I just want a girlfriend. I don't want to pay for it, so I'm trying to go out to wait a little bit longer, wait a little bit longer. But paying for coochie is not bad, bro. Because you think about it, what are you doing nowadays, bro? These girls, when you date a girl, you gotta pay for their food. You gotta pay for the first date, the second date, all the way up to the fifth date, and you still ain't even get a kiss yet. Sometimes niggas are going out that sad that you pay for all this stuff. The first thing a girl asks you, where you work at, what you do for work, how you make your money, bro. How much money do you have? You got a lot of money? And that's all they care about is money.
Off-putting, so socially inept that no one would want to sleep with them. And for young men, that possibility is existential.
I've wasted the last 3 years of my life sitting around talking bullshit with you, man. Instead of chasing girls and making friends, I've just sat around wasting all my time with you. And now because of you, I'm going to college, a fucking friendless virgin.
Which is why we see so much media of men racing against the clock to lose their virginity by any means necessary. From The Last American Virgin to Porky's, American Pie, all the way down to Superbad, we see so many depictions where for teen boys, remaining a virgin is akin to social suicide. It's not simply about the sexual gratification of engaging in the activity.
Bro,
it's about what it means.
Nigga did this shit in class, bro, and nobody behind him noticed, bro. Nobody said nothing, bro. He just started. And see, how the fuck did she not know? I would have noticed, like, I would have noticed fucking movements behind me.
Their social standing. The more access you have to sex, the more of a man you are, and the more social capital you acquire. Now, before we continue...
Bro, it'd be so awkward when I work at Family Dollar, bro. And niggas just be, like, buying condoms and shit. Like, knowing they finna get, like, a girl buying a condom, you know what I'm saying? Or a couple come in late night, buy condoms and snacks and shit, bro. I know they finna go fuck. You know what I'm saying? This shit, so fuck, it'd be awkward, bro.
I do think it's important that we get on the same page.
Niggas be trying to hide the condoms and shit when they get something else, like buy something and put something, you know what I'm saying? Get
a couple of things. Firstly, it's important to understand that the entire concept of virginity is a social construct. There is no true biological way to determine whether someone has had sex or not. For decades, the presence or absence of a hymen was used to determine whether women were virgins or not. But that also is not a true indicator. It is entirely possible for the hymen to remain intact during intercourse, and it's also possible for it to be ruptured outside of intercourse. So across cultures, especially in the Western world, the whole idea of virginity is something we created. It's not real. But today, we're going to explore how it has very real implications in our daily lives and how it is depicted across media. So like I've said before, there is a glaring double standard around our treatment toward virginity for men and women. And nowhere is the glaring discrepancy more apparent than in the movie Grease. The 1978 film depicts the budding romance between teens Danny Zuko and Sandy Olson. After meeting during the summer and experiencing an electric romance, Sandy and Danny recount their encounter to their friends, with very glaring differences. Sandy frames her romantic rendezvous with Danny as sweet and passionate.
Whoa, this is Bro, this is where they get clips like that one clip from like a couple of Disney movies, like was it Teen Beach Movie or Descendants, where they'll be singing in the fucking courtyard at school or shit.
While Danny's recount emphasizes
Bro,
and
they really
exaggerates a
singing,
more physical
damn,
encounter.
stomping on, like maneuvering around the bleachers.
In order to impress his friends and uphold his image as a bad boy, he has to imply a more sexually charged
They drinking beer at
experience.
school.
I did meet this one chick. She was
This is a grown ass man though. And bro, these niggas like 40 playing high school students.
she was sort of cool.
You know, mean she puts out?
Oh come on.
You fucking, this nigga got his wrinkles in his eyes and a fucking double chin, talking about did she put out? Nigga, did you put out your car insurance last week? Shit.
What do you ever think about?
For boys, sexual assertion is the way in which they can achieve idealized masculinity.
Niggas on
Danny
Medicare.
cannot in any way infer that his feelings for Sandy goes beyond anything physical.
Sandy! Teddy? What are you doing here? I thought you were going back to Australia.
We had to change of
She looks
plans.
coked out.
I can't.
Who the niggas behind it?
Well, that's cool, baby. I mean, you know how it is, rocking and rolling and whatnot.
Danny?
Love
Nah,
and
I'll
romance
say
are things
shit,
for
though.
girls and weak men to idolize.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
What's the matter with you?
What's
matter
the
with
matter
you?
with me, baby? What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you, baby? What do you mean what's the matter with me? What's the matter with you?
What happened to the Danny Zuko I met at the beach?
Well, I do not know. I mean, maybe maybe there's two of us, right?
Sex is the most important thing for boys, which is why they prioritize it, even if that means grossly exaggerating their access. On the other hand, for the women in Greece, virginity and purity are more important, but there is this delicate tightrope that women must balance. They should aspire to chastity, but not in a way that comes off as prudish. They cannot be so sex-averse that they come across as boring, or so interested and motivated by sex that they come across as whorish. This is the Madonna whore complex. Women
Yeah, bro. As a girl, bro, like I would say, dang, I don't have my phone to charge it. Hold on. Hold that thought. All right, I'm back. So what I was saying, as a girl, it's definitely like you gotta be more in the middle. I would say, because as a girl, you can be a girl and super freaky. That's gonna turn a dude off. Same thing with a boy. Like if you're a dude and you're super freaky, that's gonna turn a girl off. Unless they're already, you just found that person who's, already fucking horny as shit. But if like normal person, overly freaky, it's not gonna get it. You gotta find that balance of freaky to just, standoffish.
must be chaste but not prudish, sexually
What does
adventurous
prudish
and
mean?
willing but not whorish. In the movie, Sandy is mocked for her sexual inexperience.
It's mudded. Why is it mudded? Maybe you gotta copyright it.
Sexual exploits, but the movie punishes her for this by giving her an unwanted pregnancy.
With you tonight.
Feel like a defective
Shut
tape
pregnant?
later.
Huh?
I skipped a period.
You think you're PG?
I don't know, big deal.
Didn't teach these niggas about condoms. He just hit raw and nutty in her, and they don't know how babies are made back then.
Rizzo, I hear you're knocked up.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, good news
Yo,
when
they
we travel.
fits were atrocious, bro. Shit. What the fuck is she wearing?
Fast.
And acknowledging how her willingness to have sex has significantly deteriorated her social standing.
You looking good, Riz.
Eat your heart out.
Well, sloppy seconds ain't my style.
Now she's considered the school slut.
The school slut is
boys
crazy.
of the school suffer nothing from being sexually promiscuous.
Why don't you tell me about her?
What's it to you?
She just looks old though. Like, I don't know. I wonder how old she really was during the filming of this movie. Like, she looks old right here. Am I tripping? They get old like 40.
You did enough.
Not only is
they
it
smoke cigarettes and shit. That's probably why.
Tolerated, it's actively encouraged. Sexual promiscuity increases boys' social standings, but has the opposite effect for girls. This is why so many teen sex comedies have their plots hinged on boys racing against the clock to lose their virginities, or face the threat of becoming social pariahs.
Yeah, bro. I would say movies when they represent a boy losing their virginity versus a girl representing losing their virginity. I like the boy movies better. Like that new American Pie movie, awful. The OGs, these ones, amazing. That new one, American Pie Girls Rule, I think. That shit was fucking terrible, bro. Wasn't raunchy. Wasn't even funny. It was just like Gen Z-ified when they talking about Rose toy and how you can pleasure yourself and be safe. Like,
you also see where boys in a desperate...
I want to see that shit. I want to see that shit. I want to see a nigga fuck Hitler's mom. Not Hitler. Stifler. I want to see a nigga fuck Stifler's mom in the ass. I want to see some funny shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bid to increase their popularity,
raunchy.
Will even go as far as lying about their sexual conquest.
Bro, Emma Stone, bro. Shit, bro. She looking at me like that, though, bro.
Increase their popularity. Will even go as far as...
I mean, Emma Stone looking like me like that, bro. Prime Emma Stone, bro. Them eyes, the face, the hair. Oh, yeah, bro. It's over with.
Lying about their sexual conquest, even at the expense of the girl's reputation. In the movie Easy A, they played with this dynamic. Olive starts a lucrative business allowing boys at her school to lie about having sex with her.
Brandon told me what you did for him.
Oh yeah, I gotta rewatch this movie. I haven't watched this shit in a long ass time.
Rest assured it was equally as thrilling for me.
No, he told me the truth. I was just hoping that maybe you could do the same for me.
Goodbye, Evan.
Wait, I can pay you.
So that they can...
Niggas are paying to say they fucked the school slut. That's crazy. And she ain't even... Is she a virgin? She ain't even fuck nobody. She just getting paid, bro. I would do the same thing, bro. Hey, bully me all you... If I was a girl, bro, I'd be doing it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? $30, $50, bro. And I'll say you fuck me.
Increase their social standing in exchange for monetary gifts.
Bitch looking at me like that, bro. I got way more money than you. Look at it, man. Bitch like looking at me like that. What the fuck is she signing on me for, bro? Don't worry about what I do. Don't get mad because I get all the niggas. I'm taking your nigga. Look at you. You look more like a nigga than the niggas. Man, fuck out of here.
I don't need your permission, you know.
That ass.
What?
I mean, at the...
I mean, he's not wrong, but he doesn't need her permission. He could just say he slept with her, and everybody will believe it because she's that easy to give it out.
The rate you're going, I just...
The rate you're going?
I can't believe it.
Are you threatening me?
I'll give you $100.
You are...
100? If I was her, why's her face look like... What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is this? Does not look like Emma Stone in this clip right here. But $100, man, I would have shut my. I would say 100. Come on, bro.
Pugnant.
Duh. That's the problem.
This works mostly because Olive initially does not care about the damage to her social reputation.
Just hope for your sake you at least had the good sense to use protection.
Yo, this is what's her face? The girl that was on, was she on Disney or Nickelodeon? She was on Nickelodeon, I think. On Nickelodeon, her face got fucked up.
Why? Your parents didn't.
You're going to hell.
Just as long as you won't be there.
But it initially began as a favor for her gay friend, who convinced her to pretend to have sex with him so people would not only think he's straight, but would also think he's cool because of his sexual aptitude.
How was she?
Well, let's just say I'll be walking funny tomorrow.
Why is there shame around someone's supposed virginhood? Well, like I said before, for men, delayed sexual experience might indicate a more comprehensive issue: social ineptitude. A man's inability to gain access to sex signals social awkwardness.
We're just replaying the same clips.
Yeah. Really? Look, I'll get it tattooed on my forehead, okay?
When we look at media, the men who are depicted as being womanizers tend to fit into some very consistent characteristics. They tend to be portrayed as handsome, confident, popular, and generally well-liked. By contrast, men who have difficulty getting girls are depicted as being nerdish, timid, insecure, and probably not well-liked. So for boys, being able to lose their virginity...
Nah, he could get some coochie for sure, bro. And Stifler, I feel like Stifler was getting some shit, you know what I'm saying? He had him a little girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Little girlfriend, steady little girlfriend. He was the real virgin. He was the real virgin of the group. Him and his couple other of them niggas.
Is more than just the act of having sex. It's about increasing their popularity and social standing. So the shame arises when, for whatever reason, they feel that
they in school dressed like that though. That's crazy.
Barrier to achieving that goal.
What the
no
fuck
one wants to be seen as a loser. And if you're still a virgin by a certain age, you're a loser. This concept is pretty much the whole premise of the movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. In it, Steve Carell plays a man who is 40 years old, but has still...
Oh, if I'm a 40-year-old, I'm never... But I know I'm not going to be a 40-year-old virgin. If I'm 40 years old and I ain't get no coochie yet, bro, just kill me, bro.
Never had sex.
Borked a lot of women in my day.
You borked?
Hold up. Yo, answer this question. Are you a virgin? Are you a virgin?
Bro, this is one of the best movies of all time. One of the best comedy movies.
It all makes sense. You're a virgin.
I am... Shut up.
How does that happen?
He's a fucking virgin. Oh, knew it. That makes so much sense, man. Look, he's a virgin.
Wait.
You guys are hilarious.
All right. Come on, don't be mean.
And of course, that plays into who he is as a person. Someone who is timid.
Bro, Bro, that's literally me, bro. Bro, oh my gosh, I be so awkward around women sometimes. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, yesterday, bro, it's just one MILF that, I've grown this, not, like, she is, I just want to fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She like, dark skin, she look good, it's like, it's like a MILF, but she's like a MILF. She's not, like, the finest. But I just really want to fuck. Yesterday, I helped her go. She was talking and like, oh yeah, this that. I was high as fuck though, so I didn't really know what to say. And I was just like, oh yep. But bro, she be so fine, bro. Oh my gosh.
Lacks confidence and is very insecure.
I be so awkward around women.
And now I am making your silver paint
blue. Women.
Get some Roadburn. Come on.
Yo, bro.
Pretty ladies around the world got a weird thing to show you.
Throughout the movie, after his co-workers find out about his gross social shortcoming, they make it their mission to right this wrong by doing everything within their power to help him lose his virginity.
Oh, your dick is my dick. I'm getting you some pussy.
But just being a virgin
they could have easily just paid.
The source of shame.
Yo, she was in every fucking movie, bro. She was in every movie, bro. Like all the like comedy early 2010, 2000 movies. I feel like she was just like majority of them. Funny people, every movie. Fucking
can also be shamed for not having
shit,
enough sexual experience as a man, or rather, enough sexual partners.
Fucking knocked
Before
up.
I tell you, why don't you tell me how many women you've been with?
2, I think.
2? How is that possible? I mean, have you seen you?
Steve Carell is either playing a man who has never had sex, or a man who has only had sex with one person.
This is the movie? This 40-year-old version?
Of cases is seen as equally shameful.
Let's talk about how many women you've been with. Sexually?
This is not 40-year-old version. This is something else. It's a different Steve Carell movie. I think it's the one when like he got a wife and the wife. I forgot that movie called. That's a good funny movie too. But
it's not enough to just have sex. You must be sexually aggressive and promiscuous as a man. It's your ability to have sex with many women that makes you cool. For women, the shame is twofold.
Carrie Pack is a grusky little biatch.
Still true.
Don Schweitzer is a fat virgin.
Still have.
Yeah, but this is high school. Like this is that one movie. What's that movie called? Mean Girls. This is Mean Girls. High school. This is about high school, right? But high school and like adulthood is a bit different when it comes to virginity. Like high school, the kids are gonna be kids. They're gonna talk shit about you regardless. Are you fucking or not? If you're fucking, they're still gonna talk about you. If you're not fucking, they're still gonna talk about you. But adulthood, a lot of times people don't really care. So if they really care and you're a virgin, and niggas, you know what I'm saying, it become a real social issue.
True.
Young women have definitely been shamed for being virgins.
Bitch, this isn't the 80s. You need to catch a dick.
As it can be seen as prudish.
Are you a slut?
Yeah, I'm a fucking savage.
Bro, Euphoria, bro. I still ain't finished watching like the first season. I think I did, but it was a long time ago. And I said I'll rewatch it. I ain't finished rewatching it. This right here is crazy. This bitch basically went from like a nobody virgin to a fucking porn star. Bro, all because of like the social socialness around it. She knew, and then she just got like started getting motion from it. And she was like, oh yeah, let me keep doing it.
Higher than YouTube can count.
Stop playing. You're a fucking prude.
In the Breakfast Club, girls, like boys, exaggerate their sexual experience so as to not come across as losers.
A double-edged sword, isn't it? A what? Well, if you say you haven't, you're a prude. If you say you have, you're a slut. It's a trap. You want to, but you can't. Then when you do, you wish you didn't, right? Wrong. Or are you a tease?
But it can also be seen as taken a step too far, and being seen as too sexually liberal can bring shame for being a slut. The impossible tightrope that women must balance. Interestingly enough, the shame around virginity doesn't just show up in adult media. Even in children's media, the allusion to someone's virginity, in this case, a first kiss, can be just as sensationalized. In iCarly, Freddie is shamed for not having had his first kiss.
Bro, they was in what? Early, like late middle school, early high school. I still haven't had my first kiss yet, and I'm fucking almost a year out of high school.
What's your first kiss?
I haven't had my first kiss.
Oh, shut up.
I've never kissed anyone.
Me neither, bro. I mean, why would a girl want to kiss me, bro? Look at me, bro. I understand, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. Like,
he's mocked and made into a social pariah.
I am Freddie Benson, and I have never kissed a girl. Hey there. Stop that.
Hell nah, bro. This nigga, bro, what the fuck type of teacher is this, bro? I would have told my mama so fast, boy. Man, if I was a nigga Freddie, I would have told my mama, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I would have had to snitch. I would have had to do something, bro. There's not any way the fucking teacher just embarrassed me in front of the whole. And this nigga laughing and pointing. You got all the bitches all the bitches behind him. And then you did it right in front of his crush too, Carly. Now you got no chance. It's gonna spread from only these couple few people knowing to the whole school knowing, because everybody gonna tell, hey bro, this crazy shit happened, bro. Mr. G. Wilkers just exposed the nigga Freddie Benson for not getting the coochie.
Stop laughing at this unfortunate misfit.
Even Sam feels pressure to lie about already having her first kiss so as to not be seen as a loser.
Wait, you've seriously never kissed anyone?
It's crazy how they use first kiss and iCarly as like sex.
Shocked? Well, yeah, but just because you always seemed so willing.
Willing is crazy.
The main issue with the double standard
like a whore
is the belief that sex increases boys' social standings while degrading girls. Sex isn't a thing that women have agency in and can willfully participate in. It's something that happens to them. So women who eagerly participate in the act must be of low virtue and self-respect. In depictions in the media, we see where girls who attempt to be as sexually adventurous as men are dehumanized. They are seen as less deserving of respect and compassion. In Jane the Virgin, Jane's abuela at a very young age gave her strong messaging about her virginity. She imparted her with shame around her sexuality in the hope that it would deter her from becoming a teen parent like her mother.
A la flor, Jane. Bien. Ahora haz que se vea como nueva otra vez. Vamos, anda, trata.
I can't.
Así es. Nunca puedes volver atrás. Y eso es lo que
James
sucede
Brazen was good at that show
pierdes
too.
tu
I watched that
dignidad.
shit too.
Nunca puedes volver atrás. Nunca olvides eso, Jane.
And Jane never did.
The analogy being of a woman's purity being inextricably linked to their chastity, and once they've had sex, that purity is something they will never be able to reclaim. For a long time, that was the most prevalent expectation for young women. To be
Houseburning.
anything less would make you a whore.
Bro, what y'all know about the George Lopez show, bro? Top 3 back in the day sitcoms that I used to watch, bro. And I still watch it nowadays when I go to sleep.
Now I get it.
Tommy
Why would
Lopez.
somebody do this?
It's Adam's fault. He lied and told some of his friends that I let him have sex with me, and now it's going around school that I'm a hoe.
And a whore is the worst thing a woman could be.
Yeah.
Hoard yourself. What you are now going to explain to me is bad. Can I never win with you? It is the
What
worst
movie
thing
is
woman
this?
can do.
Women who are too sexually liberal cannot be trusted. A long-standing fear is that a whorish woman will tempt an otherwise partnered man and steal him
Damn,
away
she
from the
kinda
more
good.
virtuous woman.
Man, oh.
I don't know what I'd do.
Do you know how silly you're
Nigga, is that Better Call Saul?
darling?
No, that's not him. Somebody else. At home. You got another train coming. Every time I fucking record, this damn train that just come in the background, start talking. Damn, bro. Shit pissed me off.
I have absolutely no interest in Madeline Ashton.
Lori in that 70s show is continuously denigrated as being a whore, even by her mother.
Well, good morning, orphan.
Good morning.
That's all you got?
Whore.
Oh, look at all that food they got. That shit look good as shit, bro. Eggs, French toast, bacon, orange juice. That's it, though. Only 3 things.
Yeah.
She got 1 piece of bread.
Depicted as someone who is willing to have sex with any man, even if they are in a relationship.
I gotta watch that
Her
70s show. I
willingness
watched
to
that
be
90s
sexually
show.
promiscuous makes her the target of ridicule in the show.
But you know, what's really sad is that you got no respect for yourself or this family.
Daddy.
Well, he's not wrong.
But Daddy.
Rad?
Well, Kitty, who's gonna buy the cow when they get the milk for free?
I don't get it.
Less deserving of respect from everyone around.
Oh, he's bad. I think he's saying like, who's gonna marry you? Who's gonna marry you if you just giving it out for, you know what I'm saying?
Her. However, after a time, there was somewhat of a shift in our expectation of women and sex. Another interesting development was sexual liberation being seen as an effective way for women to reclaim power. We see where more women were comfortable being called sluts and whores, and even embraced the distinction because it made them seem more powerful and in control.
Because people think it's cool. A week ago, hardly anyone at school talked to me. Not everyone likes me.
You left public school because everyone thought you were...
Carmen, bro. Hey, Carmen and her mama. Baddies, bro. Carmen was so fine. I remember watching George Lopez when I was a fucking kid, bro. And I always like, bro, Carmen is so fucking fine, bro. It's like, God. I gotta find her Instagram, bro.
Easy. Now you
Or
want
her fucking
everyone to think you're easy?
pictures or something, bro.
Because I'm maturing.
In Euphoria, Kat long resented the fact that she was a virgin, and in wanting to change up her image, believed being more sexually promiscuous was the way to get there.
He scrunched me up when he was coming all over my stomach, and I had this like realization, you know, like this epiphany. That no matter how cool or sexy or smart you think a guy is, they're actually just fucking pathetic.
She even at some point dabbled in
That shit pissed me off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When she said that shit in the show, bro, that shit pissed me off, bro. Like you just calling niggas pathetic. You just like, look at you.
But on the other side of that, she never found true confidence or power. At the turn of the century, even though there was an increased focus on female sexuality and desire, slut-shaming, of course, still persisted.
The Spring Fling Queen is always pretty. I mean, the crazy thing is that it should be Karen, but people forget about her because she's such a slut.
But there was more rhetoric around young girls reclaiming their sexuality and pursuing sex in the same way that young boys have always been expected to.
TikTok. We're not gonna be sexy little high schoolers forever. So we're gonna be old hags in college. Do you wanna be the only girl virgin at Sarah Lawrence?
Yeah, honestly, maybe. I might have a good shot that way.
These depictions of young girls finally taking steps to sexual freedom are supposed to be seen as aspirational for young girls, signifying a change in our treatment towards female sexuality. However, that's not always the case. Ultimately, the pressure many young people feel to either expedite or exaggerate their sexual experience is in part informed by the media. On one hand, boys are pressured to have sexual experiences as early as possible without any regard whatsoever to exploitation. In fact, most times, sexual
gosh, bro. That was fucking everybody was fucking in this show, bro. This nigga Archie was banging the teacher, bro. That shit got me. Hey, I blame this for the reason I did what I did, bro. I blame Archie for being the reason that I did what I did.
Exploitation of boys at the hand of older women is seen as aspirational and actively encouraged. But men's failure to play into a very promiscuous lifestyle is seen as a social failure on their part, to be condemned with shame. In sex education, Otis feels shame around not being as interested in sexual gratification as his peers, so much so that he spends much of the first season pretending to be more sexually motivated than he actually is, just to not disappoint his mother.
His mama was so fucking funny, bro. But she was good. She was like a decent mom. But she was so funny at some points, bro.
Renowned sex therapist. It disincentivizes romantic connection and places an overemphasis on sexual gratification. And any man who is unable to live within those very narrow boundaries will be shamed for it. Women, on the other hand, are often punished in the media if they attempt to be as sexually promiscuous as boys are encouraged to be.
Because, bro, you gotta think about it. Like I said earlier, bro, imagine a girl like the effort for a woman to have sex, like the difficulty is at it like easy. All a girl gotta do to get a dude is just talk to him, show some interest, and most of the time the dude is gonna be going, bro. A dude has to go above and beyond just to, you know what I'm saying, even get a second day to see a girl. Like I try to talk to so many girls and it fails every time because girls are so fucking picky. They know, and these girls are starting to realize their value. That you don't have to, as a girl, you don't have to settle for chops. You know what I'm saying? As a dude, you damn near have to settle for chop. Like a chopped girl doesn't have to settle for a chopped man. Well, the chopped man has to settle for a chopped girl. And that's these girls start to realize you try to talk to like a girl that you're attracted to. She's not attracted to you because, you know, you chop like me, and then I can do about it. But they can go talk to a 10 out of 10 who's easy to give it up as a dude. A 10 out of 10 dude who's easy to give it up. You know what I'm saying?
Their punishments may come in the form of unwanted early
pregnancy. You gotta talk to a 10 out of 10 dude who's easy to give it up than the fucking 4 out of 10 dude who's easy to give it up, you know?
Or irreparable damage to their public reputation. It's also important to
note. It just brings me back to my point that I'd be thinking, like, what is the point? What is the point of anything anymore? Just go pay for it. You know what I'm saying? If you were a 4 out of 10, if you were a 4 out of 10 dude, don't even try to date girls, bro. Literally, just save up some money, right? And go pay for it. It's probably gonna be cheaper anyways if you really think about it. Because if you really trying to get a girl and you say, hey, I'm not gonna pay for it, you're still gonna end up paying for it in the long run. Just over like a billing cycle. Like $30 on this, $30 on nails, $30 on hair, $30 on a date. I'm just saying money for example. Versus a flat fee, $30 for some head. You doing all them payments for all that time just to not get nothing, bro. But if you literally just go pay for it, one time, you get what you want, nothing else. You don't need all the drama, all the extra payments, or nothing. You just get straight to it.
That pregnancy
Paper
as
coochie,
punishment
guys.
for sexual promiscuity is mostly reserved for women. Men are not shamed by the burden of having to take care of a child, which is why there are more relaxed rules for boys than girls when it comes to sex. However, chastity is also not valued in women. Women should not be so prudish or too averse to having sex, or they can also run the risk of being shamed. Our constructs around virginity are all imaginary, and ultimately there are no real rules around how and when someone chooses to engage in sexual activity. The shame and pressure associated with it are societal double standards that in the grand scheme of things mean absolutely nothing, but have very real impact in the way both men and women navigate sexual experiences. So that's it. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey man, I think this dude right here made it.
The other day I woke up.
Bro, I didn't even, man. This dude right here made some
You realize this, right?
he made some great topics. Like that video, man. By Tron. What do y'all think down below in the comments, bro? Let me know. Are you a virgin? And what are your opinion on being a virgin? Let me know down in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.